Hey folks, Doc Hansen here with another Good Time Guitar. This is the second in 3 guitars that I'm reviewing today. If you saw the first one about the frameless, you know that I'm going to be looking at 3 different guitars, all made in Japan, all solid spruce tops with laminate rosewood back and sides, all dreadnought size, all with gold appointments. So very common in those regards, but very different also. So the first one I looked at was this frameless from 1995 or 1996. You can check that video out. The next one I'm going to look at after this one is this Yamaha FG-375, just a stunning guitar. So this one of the most unusual guitars I've ever bought, and certainly with the least amount of information you can find anywhere. In fact, I have not been able to find any information about this guitar. So what I'm going to talk about here with regards to the model and when it was made is all kind of speculation. Now what I can tell you is this is a Fender. It has a model number on here of FSW-02. It was made by the Moridari Musical Instrument Company in Tokyo, Japan. Now Moridari, pretty sure I'm not pronouncing that correctly, was the first distributor of Fender guitars in Japan. They became the largest distributor of guitars, Fender guitars in Japan. So near I can tell this was made sometime in the mid 1970s, and quite possibly could have been sort of a model that they made for Fender as they were trying to secure a contract with Fender to make Fender guitars in Japan. I'm pretty sure I've never seen this guitar in production. Again, I've never seen this anywhere else, this model. And you can see the sticker on the back of the head here is the only thing that identifies the model number and the manufacturer. There's no information inside the guitar, no sticker, not anything. So what is this guitar? Well, it has a solid spruce top, beautiful top actually, rosewood bridge, rosewood fingerboard, and then laminate rosewood back and sides. Now the appointments on this guitar are really quite stunning. You have like appears to be a maple mahogany multi-ring rosette here, beautiful sort of herringbone edging on the top with maple binding, all real wood binding. Again, maple binding on the back, a maple heel cap, and beautiful, again, herringbone type center strip on the back, mahogany on the heel cap down there. I mean maple on the heel cap down there. If you can see the fret markers there, they're kind of a modified diamond shape, and those are all what appear to be maple insert in there, so real wood and then maple binding on the fretboard itself. Look at the nice ice cream volute there on the back of the neck, and gold Fender branded tuners, rosewood veneer headstock with an inlaid Fender, looks like mother of pearl inlay there. Again with a maple laminate layer on the headstock. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful guitar. Appears to really have never been played. Now, there are a couple of flaws with this guitar. There's a crack right here, which is only in the, actually there's 2 of them, only in the finish. Because I've gone inside, taken a look, and the wood itself is not cracked there. So, other than that, I mean, the guitar is in just mint condition. You know, maybe a few little scrapes on the back. You know, I'd say excellent condition. Comes with the original Yamaha case as well, which is very cool. I had a Yamaha GC5 back in the day, back in the 70s, that had a similar type of case. You'll see in the photos what the case looks like. So that's kind of the specs on the guitar. Let's listen to it a little bit. Just that really full-bodied, almost piano-like sound that you'd expect out of a spruce rosewood dreadnought. Beautiful sustain, beautiful tone across from bass up to treble. Really nice guitar to play too. Now, I did take the action down a little bit on this. I tend to like my action a little lower. This is just a smidge above 3/32 of the 12th fret. Now the neck on this, if you've played Yamahas from the 60s and 70s, you kind of know that sort of larger, more deep C type of neck. So it's a full neck. Not my particular favorite, but still pretty easy for me to play. I've got kind of average size hands. I tend to like a little shallower neck. But I know there's a lot of people out there that prefer a little deeper neck, and this has got that. Yeah. So there you go. A Fender FSW-02, sometime in the mid to later 70s, I would guess. I know there's lots of people out there that love to bash Fender acoustic guitars. I'm a big defender of Fender acoustics. Certainly they made a lot of very low-cost guitars, but they're great for people to get into playing music. This would not be one of those. This would be sort of their mid-tier guitar. Again, made in Japan. Solid spruce top, laminate rosewood back and sides. Just a beautiful guitar. From, one of the golden eras of Japanese guitar making, acoustic guitar making. All right. Thanks a lot. Let me know if you have any questions.